Hello and welcome to the John Ark Show. Today's episode is called The Great Depression is Already Here and It is Invisible. Before we begin, I want to encourage you to subscribe to our channel for free. You can also like, comment, and follow us. We're going to have a lot of great celebrity interviews coming up, so make sure to click on that notification bell so you can be notified every time we upload a new episode. Also, we ask that you post a link to today's show on all your social media to help spread the word. Now, let's get started. For those of you who are still not sure, let me tell you what's really going on now in the economy. There are a lot of unintelligent and uneducated newscasters, economic experts, financial commentators, cable news hosts, and countless people online who still can't figure out if we're in a recession, a depression, or something far worse. Well, let us answer that question for you. The answer is C, something far worse. Why is that, you ask? How can we be sure it's not option A or B? Well, let's take a deep dive into this and see what's really going on. First, let's define something far worse than a depression. A recession is when your neighbor loses his job. A depression is when you lose your job. And category C, something far worse than a depression, that means not only will you lose your job, but your entire profession and the industry within which you worked will stop hiring all humans. Why is that, you ask? Because the engineered economic downturn we're living through now is not your normal financial downturn. This event is historic and has never been experienced before. What does that mean? It means that the entire purpose of this event is to collapse the economy and to drive prices, wages, and economic conditions down to a level that will force the vast majority of people to live in conditions they never imagined would be possible. Why is that? Because when they drive you down to that low of a level, they're doing it because they want to force you to sell your assets to them at pennies on the dollar. They want you to own nothing. So, what other observable things can you see that will tell you that this is worse than any ordinary depression? Well, for one, vices are no longer prospering like they used to during previous depressions. During the Great Depression, people still drank and went to speakeasies and engaged in vices to lift their spirits. Now at this time, look at what's happening. Most bars are empty now. Millennials can't afford drinks at bars, so they go drinking at home or at the home parties of other friends. What about hookers and escorts? Well, their prices have fallen and they're still having difficulty making money. In Hollywood, hookers and escorts that used to make $1,000 an hour are now working as waitresses and party hosts for $10 an hour at some private homes. And they have to wear bikinis to make that money and to earn those tips. We suspect that the free online adult sites are cannibalizing a lot of the business that these escorts used to make. Now let's look at the employment numbers and data. If you believe the employment reports are as good as they claim they are, and that you can find a job really easily, then take a deeper look. The employment reports have been a deep and ongoing lie for many years. Now we're going to show you the truth. Every week, the media reports about a new series of massive layoffs being announced from large companies. And these companies and industries have historically been fairly recession-proof, but now they're suddenly laying people off by the thousands. They never used to lay off people in those quantities before, but now they're letting employees go by the thousands, by the tens of thousands. And you know what else they're doing? At the same time they're laying American workers off, they're doing their best to hire foreign workers, either remotely or to bring them here to the U.S. in person to work. Never in the history of the United States have we seen a more aggressive and effective effort being made to avoid hiring people born here. And that's just the beginning. Once AI is fully realized and implemented, we're going to see more people lose their jobs than anyone ever thought possible before. And it will happen with a speed and scale that no one ever imagined. We're going to see accountants, lawyers, cab drivers, cashiers, bookkeepers, and people working in countless other jobs and professions lose their jobs permanently. That's what AI really is. AI will be the antichrist of job-killing technology. The jobs it kills will not only disappear forever, but they will teach AI how to kill even more jobs in other industries in the near future. AI learns from its own experience and knowledge. The more jobs it kills, the more effective and ingenious it'll be at killing more jobs in other fields. Think of it this way. If Satan and the Terminator got together and had a child, that child would be called AI. And that child's mission will be to descend our people and our economy into something far darker and more dystopian than anyone ever thought possible. Brace yourself, because it's coming very quickly. Thank you for watching. I want to encourage you to subscribe to our channel for free. You can also comment and follow us. We're going to have a lot of great celebrity interviews coming up, so make sure to click on the notification bell so you can be notified every time we upload a new episode. Also, we ask that you post a link to today's show on all your social media to help spread the word. Thank you, and we shall see you soon. Bye-bye.